get to the retro multi-ball. That's what I want more than anything, which is actually Black Knight multi-ball. That's what I'm doing. Oh, look at that, Jockton. Jockton, if you're out there in Georgia, you're still on the board here. So that's pretty cool. But Biff and Jet, they are cool dudes. Oh, that's me, Molten Fire. That is, maybe that's a default score. Let's see. So, oh yeah, Luca. Nice. Yeah, we're getting some, you know, red and green lights on the stream. Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
Step up and feel my blade.
Yeah.
No! What? Ow.
Oh, you're out?
Yeah, I gotta finish that then. And the Black Knight makes me very angry.
So
Yeah,
Dennis has elected that I go first, so he can actually try and see what I'm doing, so he can have a leg up in the end here.
That is exactly correct. That's exactly correct. That's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to see what he does, and then see what they are for funsies. Yeah, we're going to see what works and what doesn't. Just like that. Sometimes the ball sticks in the behind the Black Knight shield. I think he kind of holds it in his armpit. You know, it might be to warm it up. It's the sort of thing you might do with a very cold sandwich. You know, put in your armpit to warm it up. He does that with the ball sometimes, which is you know, understandable. I don't blame him. Wow, Chris is he really did well. He like immediately you know, lit the mode start, shot the mode start, but he got rejected, and he got rejected again. That was an interesting catch on there. He wants to put it in, he just wants to cradle it. Let it come to rest, and then take a nice clean shot. That's really good technique, you know. It's easy to be impatient sometimes and just try and fire away, but no, he just let the ball come all the way to rest, looked at the shot, and hit it dead center. So for those of you who are more into the advanced parts of the game, you heard the game say super feature is ready, and you get that by shooting the spinner on the left. If you shoot that, if you shoot this enough, you get super features ready. Anyway, let me go see what I can do.
Alright, I've had enough practice. I should get the super duper skill shot by now. You can add a little nudge. You can add a little nudge on the top if it's going too fast.
Stay out.
That's okay. I still got the ordinary skill shot, so, you know, it's not so bad. I'm gonna let that go.
You have been spared.
That was just brutal.
Leave my sandworm alone.
There's 3 roaming shots, so when you hit one, the other 2, they freeze. Then you gotta go back and finish them off.
Player 1, prepare yourself.
Well, you know, I tried. I actually, you can't see it, but down below here, there's a center button. Yeah, way to go, team center button. There's a center button on the lock bar, and unlike the original, you know, Black Knight that had this, you know, magnet save over here to activate this magnet to stop the ball from going out. Here, the center button acts as a magnet save when magnet save is lit, which it was for me. So I came over and I hit the center button to try and save the ball, but it didn't work. All right, let's see what I can do here.
Player 2,
skill set. Here we go.
You have another chance.
I have another chance. So you're saying I have a chance? That's pilot error. That's my bad.
Player one.
This is like full of intrigue. Setting up for a crescendo of a third ball here.
Third ball crescendo coming up. Yeah, you know, I mean, I think it just goes to show you that, you know, maybe it's not the content, but the charm and
This is ridiculous, Dan.
guile of the commentators that really matter. Yeah, no, I'm sorry we're doing so poorly. We'll try and either play better or play an easier game next time.
You deserve what I get.
So anyway, yeah, it's but he's in the Lich Lord mode. So Lich Lord mode. Again, some of this I might understand an outdated version of the code better, but there's 3 blue shots lit, and then when you hit them, they turn red. And then if you hit any red shot, it sort of finishes off all the blues you had gotten. Okay, so that's what he did. He shot 2 blue shots, and then shot any red shot, and that finished off those 2 blues, and gave him sort of a second level of collection and second level of points. The blue shots are worth a little less than the red. So he finished that mode. He did well enough to get the eye. He got this Night Letter by shooting enough Lich Lord shots. So now he's going to go ahead and try and restart a mode. He's got to hit, you know, these things a couple of times and punch Magna Save, and let's see if I can embarrass myself even less.
Player two.
All right.
I'm talking about my
Gradually back. I will tear you apart. I'll give you another chance.
Brutal game. Brutal. So difficult.
All one locked.
Oh, come on. Got the War Burrito.
G.
Mystery Ward. A trillion points. Mystery Ward. A trillion. It's not working
Working on
out.
a trillion
Gift
points.
for
That's great.
4, 3,
Quite a feat.
excellent.
Is it a real extra ball? No. 10 million points.
So in defeat, there is victory.
There you go.
Excellent. An extra ball.
For 10,000. Wow, 2 dangers? Yay. Alright, I'm gonna light lock this. No, it doesn't.
I'm cooking with gas.
Never mind, I'm not gonna light lock. That's crazy. Crazy talk. So we have a million dangers.
When does the actual fighting start?
I'm gonna try. I'm halfway to the next
You
boss.
weak, pathetic fool.
anywhere else.
Heads up.
Any shot and then shoot it again. Any shot and shoot it again.
and remove your head. Super lanes. H.
Spot a night letter. That'd be amazing. Oh, one more night letter. I like the retro mode, which is my goal in life.
All two locked.
Oh, 3 shots away from multi-ball. That's a nice post. That's a post stop. Playing at home.
5, 4.
Wasn't me.
All right, internet. You know, I'm back. That was, you know, obviously a lot better. You know, we had between the two of us, Chris and I had 5 pretty weak balls and then 1 really good one. Yeah, you notice here I was spelling night. You know, and you know, one of the ways you do it is by during an ordinary mode, doing well enough. You know, for example, you know, it's like 4 shots or something in Hydra, the green one, and in Chris's case, it's like 3 or 4 shots in Lich Lord, so you got a letter. Also, if you complete the War Hurry Up, which we haven't discussed yet, that gives you a letter 2, and getting a certain number of jackpots and multi-ball letters 1 and 2. So that's what I was going for at the end there. I was just going to go into multi-ball. If I got enough jackpots, that would have written my final T letter, and I would have gotten to play the retro mode if I could shoot the ball up here, which is fun to see, and absolutely gives me chills every time the music changes. Let's hope for my sake, get to see that. All right, I'll try and see what I can do. See if I can do something on ball 1 or something. Huh? Let's see.
There you go. Maybe it pulled the tilt off. The magnet pulled the tilt off over. Super duper skill shot. Let's find it. Where is it? Right there? Nope. I want lots. I don't care. It's a mistake.
You grow weary, but I grow stronger.
See, I want the mode start to count as a lock as well. So instead of shooting the easier shot, I'm gonna light lock first, and then try mode qualification. A nice little Lazarus ball there. Thank you. I don't know how I didn't get it. Anyway, at least next time that shot will be worth a lock and a mode.
Player 1.
You forgot it. Well, no, what happened there?
Yeah, Chris and I were just talking about that Lazarus. Well, I think what happened there is Lazarus, you know, he decided to go home, and you know, he decided to take off, and then he forgot his keys. So he, you know, that's what happened. He bounced back up, and then that's why, you know, he was like, and then he left again because he just went back in to get the keys. You know, it's not like he needed to stay there all day. He just went back. So you can see it just said night letter awarded here, and he did well enough. He did well enough in the yellow mode. He did enough shots, which I think is 3 shots in the yellow sandworm mode, to get a night letter. So he got a night letter. So that's good.
All right. There's the shot. Super duper skill shot. Here it is. There it is. It's worth more. super duper skill set.
Now the master isn't gonna like this.
I'm in the war hurry up and the lich mode.
Now let me on now.
Wow, City. Oh my goodness. I really want the hurry up for the night letter, you know, but
Run home to mommy.
oh goodness.
I.
Gee.
Balls of fire!
The creature is in retreat. Extra wall is lit.
Light it up! Wipe out the flames!
You will never win. Step up and feel my blade.
Player 1, prepare yourself.
Yeah, I'm getting these Lazarus balls. This is amazing. These are not even assisted Lazarus balls. Wink, wink. Yeah, they're not even assisted Lazarus balls. They're just ordinary Lazarus balls. You might have seen it at the end of the last game. I tried to pull a ball back from the grave. I tilted the king. Anyway, so Chris is, you know, he's still got all his night letters, and he's continuing Sandworm. So even though he's already basically succeeded in the mode, he's continuing. And one of the things that's happening sometimes is right now, look how bright his mode is. And you might have seen at the end of my mode, it was very bright. And what's happening there, if you hit enough, this sword, if this sword fills up by hitting switches and drops and things like this. And if the sword fills up enough, this center Black Knight target lights for the power when you're in a mode. Power is only something for when you're in a mode. And when you hit power in a mode, it makes it double scoring and easier. So normally his mode is yellow and these 3 shots rove around and they freeze and stuff. I mentioned that earlier. But now, since he hit power in the middle of the mode, they froze and became worth double. So that's what you can see. Yeah, take a look. All the points you got just from the yellow mode. Okay, let's see what I can finish off here. Let me get that multi-ball.
I'm gonna light lock before locking. Let's get it again. Nope. Better to overshoot if you're gonna miss, you know. But again, I want so badly to lock. I want to lock with it.
Extra ball.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and go into multi-ball because I think that's really where it's at. So I'm gonna kind of I'm gonna try and hit light lock twice and lock a third ball and get in a multi-ball. We'll see what I can do here. Yikes. Very dangerous shot.
Stop shaking my castle now.
Dang it. There we go.
H. Triple Knights Challenge.
Here we go. Multi-ball. Hit the blue shots. Although the green shots are still motion.
My sword will end it, but not without pain! Your flower pleases me. Rage!
Add-a-ball right there if I can get it.
A mysterious gift! You missed everything.
Sure did. One letter away. I need to do better in multi-ball. I would have had it. All right, internet. We're gonna mix it up, and I'm gonna go first here. See what I can do. There we go.
You showed some skill!
Just some, yeah.
Hey! Who throw big ball at Butcher?
Very bad, very bad. Light lock first. Power doesn't do anything.
Watch it all burn!
Alright.
All one.
I'll try for this one first to light lock again if I can. I got a Hydra shots, you gotta shoot twice anyway, so.
Play better.
It's okay.
I like the way it told me to play better. Play better.
Played a game of Viking, which is fast. Now that I've played a game of Viking, which is fast-paced enough, I should be ready for
Almost same game.
almost the same game.
Yeah, Chris went over and played some Viking. You
Except
can't see
this
it's
one's
off screen.
4 years
It's
later
beautiful.
and 3 times as fast and scores a lot more. But aside from that, it's exactly the same.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so, went to play some Viking. He doesn't like to not play pinball for long when he's here. You know, I mean, he's here. Yeah, we're getting so aggressive that the Black Knight is fighting back. See, that's cool. He got the lock here, and he definitely wants the multi-ball. I mean, that's no doubt the major goal for the game. He still hasn't lit mode start. So ultimately,
At this point in time,
you know, I always, if there's a bunch of shots I want to make, I try and make them in the most efficient order. So for me, I try to mode start first and get light lock before this, so that I can get one shot worth 2 of my objectives. That, you know, and that's basically, yeah, that's the story. I want one shot to be worth 2 of my objectives. Now again, he still may achieve exactly that. You know, if he gets this before starting mode. Let's see if he does. See, if he gets this before starting the mode, then he can shoot here and get 2 things. See, now, to get the same result, he's going to have to shoot 3 things. He shot this one, but he's going to eventually have to come back here, hit this, and then go back here. So it's kind of like you get 3 for 2 in other order. But we'll see what he does. That's a great shot right up the middle of the hell hand. Or as Hot Nuts likes to say, the hamburger helper hell hand. It was amazing. Go check out Hot Nuts' stream, Hamburger Helper.
Player 1.
All right. There it is.
You're doing well. Keep it up. Hey! Who's the big bullet butcher? Run home to mom. Player 2.
Chris is looking at the tilt bob. He'll probably just cut it off. No, he just wants to make sure it's working properly. Make sure it's not too sensitive. You know, the real reason for the tilt bob is you want to make sure that none of the players are getting so rough in the machine it hurts it. But you also want to be able to nudge the machine. A lot of people, for those of you who don't play a lot of pinball. Original pinball was flipperless, believe it or not. It was something closer to a pachinko machine. So in original pinball, all you could do is nudge. There's no flippers. Sounds like a joke, but it's not. There's actually no flippers, and that's why today the International Flipper Pinball Association, the IFPA, is the official governing body of pinball all over the world. And it's, when I first heard the name, I was like, why is it the International Flipper Pinball Association? That's so dumb. There's no such thing as pinball without flippers. And then I was told, oh, on the contrary, my brother, there are. Original pinball was completely flipperless, and it was all nudging. So this nudging thing is that we're doing is part of the game, an important part of the game, and this sort of dates all the way back to the beginning.
I'm running out of game here. Gotta get that multi-ball.
You two are failing me.
Oh my goodness.
Where is a worthy scoundrel? Now you die. You failed. Player 2.
All right, so that would I sort of played a dirty trick there. So I tilted after the fact, but we're gonna actually put an earplug in by the tilt bob to dampen the sway a little bit. It just helps it slow down earlier. Yeah, Run Ball 420 XX, nice, very good. BK Pro setup mean, one of the best modern pins. Honestly, I love it. I think it's amazing. It would be amazing if I were going to have a game at home. I'll be very inclined to get this just because at home the fact that the music is amazing, you know, makes a big thing. Normally, I'm like, the music is whatever, but the music is so good on this that it makes me care about the music, basically. So yeah, I totally agree. Totally agree with you. I think it's a great modern pin. I actually, to be honest with you, I prefer it set easier. I don't want to have to hit light lock twice to light locks at the beginning of the game. I think it's fun, you know, to be challenging and to be also, you know, not too challenging. So I don't know what I mean exactly. But. So anyway, that's yeah. So now we got the old. We got the tilt bob a little gentler, and we'll see what Chris wants to do. If he wants to keep the same or switch it up or whatever he wants to do here. So anyway, yeah. Oh, so he's doing it now. He's installing a little ear plug in. I'll say hi again. Hello, Internet. Here we are at the Captain's Arcade Showroom, 4411 East La Palma Avenue, Anaheim, California. Come on in. Ron Hall. Yeah, I've not come across one with a double light lock off the bat. Yeah, it's pretty brutal, right? And it does kill a lot of people's usual strategy. Okay, yeah, Chris is gonna go first. Yeah, it kills my usual strategy too. It's very difficult. Instead of going for like 2 multi-balls in a game, I usually try to go for 1. And it depends on the scenario which you're playing as well. So look at him. So now he's doing great. He's already in a mode. I mean, he's only playing a few seconds and he's already in the same one. So again, there he shot 1 of the 3 shots and it throws the other 2. And he'll still be in Sandworm when we come back.
All right, super duper skill shot. See.
My bell is ringing.
That's perfectly fine.
Ball 1.
Think at once. Lock and mode start. Yay.
No one wants dinner.
Can I stop the ball? Let's find out. It's a really nice post stop there. I didn't like it. Got the eye.
Triple Knights Challenge.
You can hit power too to boost up the mode.
You may beg for your life if you wish. Your efforts are pitiful. Challenge me and I will show no mercy.
Oh, come on.
Get out of here.
Well, all good balls must come to an end. That was pretty nice. I was very happy with all the stuff I did there. You know, one thing I haven't done is I haven't gotten the add-a-ball yet during the multi-ball. So, you know, this lights, once you shoot this 1 or 2 times, it lights for add-a-ball. So you might have seen me, once I got down to single ball play, actually, instead of trying to control the ball, just playing very, very quickly. And what I was trying to do is, basically, there's a little grace period that if you add that ball, you know, right after multi-ball ends, it actually keeps the multi-ball going. So that's what I was trying. It didn't succeed. Which is a shame. Because, yeah, I didn't get, well, I did what I did. So now, yeah, I mean, sorry, Ron, sometimes I miss your chats because I have to step voting to play, but exactly, yeah, solid ball 1, even with the quick triple knights, yeah.
Oh.
Yep, the harder triple knights is lame. But I got it, so you know, obviously I'm happy with getting it. Chris is well on the way here. He just lacked the second ball. Yeah, and you know, and then I don't know if I have to hit it 3 times just to start again or not, but I just kind of don't even try. So it makes sense to do a lot of mode stuff, and also. You know, the modes can be good points, and they're especially good if you get power. So I kind of started to, oh, we only lost 1 ball. I sort of mentioned when the sword fills up by hitting drops and other switches, this lights for power, not this red super light, which we'll talk about later, but this power light lights. And it only, nice. Dang, such a nice save. It only, power is only effective during modes.
Player 2.
I don't think it works anyway. Honestly, I don't know. I'm gonna wait up. Terrible. But I can still do the super. Nope. Can't do anything. That was pretty bad. Hopeless.
All too easy. Player 1, prepare yourself.
Yeah, that was actually an intellectual error, I would say. You know, I went ahead and started trying to do light locks again, and I don't think it's feasible. Oh, Hillary's watching. Cool. Is that Ron Paul?
Continue the fight.
Okay. Oh, that's awesome. Wait, I don't see your name. Where do you? Ah. Yes. Cool. Elusive Ninja. Okay. Okay. Cool. All right. Well, good. Anyway, we're just looking to see who's online or anything. But yeah, how do you get extra ball in this beating a mode? Can't remember. I think it's like. I think it is. Yeah, extra balls are just points on this, but I think on this it's maybe starting 2 modes. You're absolutely correct that it's some sort of mode issue. I believe it's just playing 2 modes, and you don't have to complete them, but it's something along those lines. That's the first way to get an extra ball. There's actually other extra balls available. There's one for a lot of U-turns, but you need like a ton of them. So U-turns are a throwback to, I think, both the original and Black Knight, original Black Knight and Black Knight 2000. If you like shoot an orbit and then shoot it again, or shoot an orbit and come back around here, you get a U-turn. You can turn over at points, just like it was in these original Black Knights. And also, if you get enough of them, you get an extra ball. But you need an awful lot.
Player 2.
All right, let's see. Yeah, we can see. Maybe we'll see if I get an extra ball, when exactly it lights. It might be starting the second mode. No, nothing. Oh, look at that. It's
The Black
finishing.
Knight's minions
It's
are
having a
fleeing.
mode end, one mode end. Yeah, good one. Thank you, Ron.
Get the extra ball.
Yeah, I guess it's just ending one mode.
Extra
Having
ball.
one mode finish out.
This will help you on your quest. Hit the road, Jack. Need it. Stop shaking my castle now.
All right, we're going again, and we're switching up the order here. See what I can do. Nope. What?
You didn't make it.
I didn't make it. You're right.
Back off. Where is our worthy challenger?
Feel the heat!
Now it's a stack. I got it so this one shot counts twice.
I hope. Careful, boy. Careful. Yeah! Get the extra ball.
See, I don't know where that came from. I have no idea how that did.
Hey, watch it! I got some mercy right here. Rage!
Yeah, so, yeah, and now I lit another extra ball. I have no idea. It seemed like it was, the extra ball was lit from finishing a mode, but yeah, I'm not quite sure what's going on there. Yeah, so you made a notice there that I kind of gave up on the war hurry-up. And I was actually trying to shoot shots. I didn't do a great job of that either. But the reason I gave up is I thought it was going to run out of time, and I had no chance. But now, when I looked up, there's actually kind of a lot of time left, because those counters are counting down score. So it's very possible. I wonder if I wasn't.
Another chance.
I wonder if I wasn't restarting or lengthening the timers somehow. It was very interesting because I was expecting it to time out. Actually, like by the time that ball was over, I was surprised it was still going. But from looking at the screen, it looked like it was way still going. So that's something that I guess I'll look back on this game and I'll try and figure out what's going on, and I'll learn something, and maybe next time I'll realize, oh no, I should keep going for the War Lanes. Because again, I really want the Wizard one. I really want the Black Knight retro mode more than anything. So that means to me these Knight letters are very important, and one of the easier ways to get one, I would say, is by completing a War Hurry Up. You know, that's one of the easiest ways. So again, I got a long way to go. See if I can get some more Knight letters.
Player 1.
Alright, player 1, ball 2. Still in the mode. There you
You're
go.
doing well. Keep it up. Hey! Who's dropping ball and butcher? Get up and meet your destiny, rabbit. Excellent. An extra ball. Hope this helps. Five, four, three, two, one. I can end your pain. I want your head on a pike. Rage! Use it wisely.
Now I'm going to start with the power.
All
Beginning of the mode, I'll have,
locked.
as long as I don't drain, I'll have the more
Don't
valuable.
go away mad. Have an ice pop.
There you go. And it's wasted. That won't be there when I come back. I mean, nothing.
Player 2.
It might have been the sensors. If you were right, you know, if you're doing a dirty picture, sensors might have shut it down. Okay, all right.
Yeah, so, yeah, thank you, Cece, for bringing Telestrator. Raw, she says. That's pretty epic. Okay. Yeah, you know, so, you know, again, as I mentioned, I hit this power because that made that mode more valuable. But, you know, I've been speaking pretty cavalierly about hitting that shot. It's not super dangerous, but it is. This shot is incredibly dangerous. And sure enough, so I got the mode to be double power, and then, you know, the ball drained almost immediately after that because it's a difficult shot, and I managed to survive.
Well, I got it on time that time. Dan.
But yeah, so he's hit it here. So he's hit it. So again, he hit power, and that's why these are so brightly flashing and they're worth double score. Okay, so that was a good idea. That was a good thing he did. And again, you know, that's a way to make some good points, is to do the power and get the double scoring mode. Now let's see if I can get some Lich Lords. My goodness.
Listen to that music. I love it. All right. Nope. Oh, he gave me a shot. Come on, easiest shot in the game. I missed it. That was Huge accident and okay.
Extra ball is
Yeah, I don't know. That one was from finishing the mode, so I don't know what the other one was from. Was it a mystery award? I don't know.
go away.
Oh my god.
Player 2.
Yes, it's very interesting. You know, one, you know, Chris was just mentioning one unfortunate. You know, again, you know, I'm happy with the game. You know, I can't get all the points all the time. I didn't get retro mode, but Chris pointed out that I've actually set him up for a big comeback. And he's right. So it happens. So yeah, lights it up. But anyway, yeah, this Hell Hand mode can be really lucrative, especially if he powers it. Even though he powered it last time, it doesn't carry over. So both he and I suffered that fate of seeing it. It's powered up the mode by shooting power, and again, power is lit by filling the sword with energy, and the sword is filled with energy by drop target shots and switch hits. Nice save. See what he did here? Just nudged the ball out of here. This ball wanted to go out, but he just nudged it. Nice again. Yeah, great job over there. Good, really good nudging there. Stay alive and gravity. Stupid gravity. Stupid gravity. We'll see if Chris wants to go first or second. Let's see what he wants to do.
We need your
I
help,
think he's already
champion.
first, which is perfectly good.
Fire!
So again, he's getting these super skill shots, and I'm getting, I guess I'm sort of simultaneously getting the ordinary and super skill shot when I do this, which is why it's worth 1.5 times as much. It just says super skill shot, but it's really just super skill shot when I get it, and when I miss it, it's super duper nothing. Again, I'm supposed to be doing it so if I miss, I overshoot, so that I have a chance at the original super skill shot, but I haven't been doing a good job yet. Alright, so he's got the Hell Hand mode lit. And again, that's just going to be red shots. If he doesn't, oh, and he's got power lit too, see? So if he gets into that mode and gets powered, actually one of the most lucrative modes, frankly, the powered up Hell Hand, I believe. Again, a lot of my information is
I just had to
nice
prove I can
magnet.
still do it.
A lot of my information is really more focused on the previous version of the code, so if anything I'm saying is wrong, that's fine. But anyway, yeah, so close. Yeah, at times here I'm shooting these again to try and relight the kickback. I think to relight the kickback, the first time you do it in the game, you have to hit them both once. And again, once you hit one, it doesn't stay lit. See, it's gone now. So now he has to hit them both to do it again. When you hit one, it flashes, and then you have to hit the other before it stops flashing, and then that gives you one unit of credit for finishing these 2 drops. The first time you finish them in the game, this lights kickback right away. And then the second time, you either have to clear them 2 or 3 times to light it again, and then more and more to light it. It should be 2, but I look at that too. So it's probably 1 and 2 and 3. But yeah, it's really valuable. I mean, that kickback is just, you can see we're losing a fair number of balls down the left outline, and down the right outline. But it was nice that he got this magnet save. He got the user button, and the ball was going out here, but he magnet saved it. So the ball just stayed here for a moment and dropped down this lane. Just that's a direct from the originals. Black Knight is.
All right. New game. Let's start. Let's get that retro mode.
Player 1.
I think the way we're playing, it's like Magna Save is an excellent defensive move.
Yeah, so Chris and I were just talking about, I really did blunder there because the magnet, it was clear the ball wanted to go out, so I really needed a magnet save, and I went to do it, but I was too late, so I actually like held off the last second, so I'm like, nope, it's way too late. So That was really a blunder, and that's what the magnet save is for. See there, he didn't have it, because once you use it, it's gone. It's not always there. See, he needs to clean these targets to relight magnet save. So that's why he couldn't use it there. But yeah, mine was a big blunder. I had plenty of time to make the play, and I failed. You know, make every play, and that one I just didn't react.
Excellent and extra.
Yeah, pinball's fun. Pinball. All right, so he's in the war hurry up. I don't know if I even explicitly explained it. The first time you spell war, you get the war hurry up, and you have to hit each of these 3 shots, and then hit the middle shot again a second time. That has to be the last shot. All 3 and then the middle shot. And that's what he's trying to do, and then I'll give him a night letter. It gets him all that much closer to retro mode, which I'm sure
Pressing the stone upon you.
very happy with either one of us. And of course, he's happy with both.
I will sweat you.
Yeah, see, this is good. This is what he wants. This is exactly what he wants, because he got I for doing enough Hellhand work and G for doing that, completing the war hurry up. So that's huge. These letters are huge. Again, the game can be set different ways. This one starts giving you 2, so you need 4 letters to get to that retro mode, to light the retro mode, and he already is 2, so that's really good. Yeah, so he's lighting his locks here again. Multi-ball is really valuable. While you're in multi-ball, you're still in the modes. All your mode shots are counting as jackpots and as mode shots. And then, yeah, so now he's locking a ball. It's a little weird, you know, so he's trying to relight mode start. And these 3 things were lit, but somehow the shield was open for his lock, and I think it didn't count as one of these 3 shots. There it is. So he's going to let that cool down a little bit, I guess. But yeah, so this, he's got like mode qualify lit, so he just lit mode start, and now this is mode start. So this shot is light mode start, and then this shot is mode start. So he's back in Hellhand again. The way it takes a mode is, I think it changes with the spinner, and then at some point maybe when it's lit, it locks in. So even though he played this before, he's playing it again. I wish I understood some more detail about what it means to play a mode a second time instead of playing a new mode, but I don't really know. I do know that you want to play different modes for the sake of getting to the Black Castle Wizard mode, which is, I guess it is the 6th mode. It's always Black Castle. So in a way, you know, if you're shooting for that, which I've never made it to, is that right? I may have never, I might have never made it to it, but if you're shooting for that, then you want to make sure to do it. I have seen it done. One day I was over at Lake Alice in Riverside, California, which is about 45 minutes away, and I saw Corey done. I walked in, and he was in the middle of well, it's the best game of Black Knight I've ever seen. He made retro mode twice. So he spelled like the first time, he spelled it again. And then he made Black Knight, Black Castle multi-ball, and I actually saw him battle the Black Knight. On top of that, he won. So it's pretty epic. Big shout out to Corey down the person I've ever seen do that a lot. Best game of Black Knight I've ever seen. Very good. Anyway, so Chris is in the Hydra mode here, the green mode. And so all the green shots are lit, and then as soon as you shoot one, you want to shoot it.
Super feature ready.
If he doesn't shoot again, the Hydra's head grows back. Obviously, he does not want that.
A mysterious gift.
But these mystery gifts are they're not amazing in this game. You know, some games the mysteries are really important. I would say they're unimportant. How do you light mystery, you might be asking? By spelling rate. As we flip, these things cycle around, and as the ball goes over these switches, we're getting them. So, yeah, so good. But that's even though he tilted, that's a really good ball.
All right. shots away still from multi.
All right, so Dennis is 6 shots away now. 6 shots from right back in.
3 down, 3 to go.
All right. As he says, 3
Power.
down, 3 shots to go.
Double scoring and easier. There we go. I'm in the mode, and I'm going to be in multi-ball. Let me see if I can go a little further in multi-ball. Let me see if I can get the add-a-ball in. Got to get that add-a-ball in, right?
Yeah! Stand up and fight. I will heal your keys and remove your head. Kneel and face your death. Your poor fighting skills fail you. You dig your own grave. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright. Not a very good multi-ball, but
Hope
it's still
this
fun.
helps. You fragile meatbag. You wimpy worm food. Player 1.
They're like, yeah, well, at least I got to drain more balls.
That's correct.
Yeah, so Chris and I were just talking. You could see when I finally got that at a ball, which I did by spinning the spinner enough times to light it and then shooting this same shot.
So my strategy would just be
It
now
gave me
to
an extended ball
survive.
save. You know, so that's why I was, I could let a bunch of balls drain, and they just kept coming back and back and back and back and back. But nonetheless, they still all
Doesn't
left
seem
over.
to be
and they
working
eventually
too
got
well
out.
for me.
So Chris returns to where he was before. He's still in the Hydra mode, and again he's got four letters. He wants more, and he's in the green mode. So you might have heard it say super is lit. What's going on with that, you might ask? Well, I'll tell you, this I think this spinner,
Super slings.
makes certain qualifies a super mode. You do it enough. And that lights here at the same shot as the power, the Black Knight shot himself. And then when you hit super, which you can do at any time, not just during a mode like you have to do with power. When you hit super, it sort of increases the value of one of the features of the game. You don't know which it's going to be. It's random until you get it, but it's like slings or drops or orbits or rings or something like that. And sort of your progress towards doing even more of that is over here. He's doing really well. He's got 5 letters. And he really wants to do well enough on something else to get this 6th letter and then write the retro mode, which would just be freaking amazing. That would be the accomplishment of the day. I actually see that, and that's what I've been trying for. I haven't succeeded, but it's like, see how important that ball save is. So again, because he's hit these enough, he had the ball save lit over here, so he got the ball back. It's super critical. So that was a great play by him to get that lit previously. So So again, he wants to light another mode because one way he could get that final letter, and of course in points, would be to proceed far enough in some mode. Nice job. Okay, yeah, he didn't goof around. He's like, screw this. I really don't want to bring this ball. You know, and then you saw Super Jackpot. So there's something new in the newest code that's when you're in a super mode, you actually collect it by performing a magna save. So that's why it's like Super Jackpot 1.3 million, because you actually get the super mode collected by doing a magna save. Now he's done a great job. This is like his first multi-ball in quite a while here. Maybe even the first one he started streaming, and he's no stranger to it. And he's in Triple Knight Challenge multi-ball, and he's also in War Hurry Up, which can be an annoying combination. But Triple Knight's Challenge is all blue, so it starts with these 3 shots lit for jackpots, and then this is lit, I think, for Super Jackpot with the flail going. And I thought that's what gave you a letter, but I thought I shot this and it didn't give me a letter. And it doesn't look like he got me a letter yet. But if he gets enough jackpots, he's going to get a letter. Maybe he has to go pretty far to get a letter. But also, he got the Adaball. He hit the spinner enough, and then hit this and got the Adaball, and that Adaball came with an additional ball.
Never win.
So he's still in the War Hurry Up. This War Hurry Up is much longer than I thought it was. So there it is. He got enough jackpots to light the T. So he has retro mode lit when he gets out of this, which is to me just the most thrilling thing I've ever done. So this is a fantastic job. He accomplished what I've been trying to accomplish in every single game so far. So that's really good. Except he hasn't shot the shot. So he spelled Knight, and then once he's down into single ball play, this will light up over here and say, hey, you can do the greatest retro mode, the Black Knight multi-ball. Right now it's going to be lit right over here. Black Knight multi-ball, that's that orange right there. Black Knight multi-ball, retro mode. Oh my freaking goodness. That is so frustrating.
We were finally going to see the retro.
Player 2.
Stop everything. You just gotta roll with it. You got it. Pinball. Have fun.
That hurts.
Yay.
These lands are now liberated. Come home to mommy. I got some mercy right here.
Chris got all 6 letters. I only got 3. Ha! Oh. That is not supposed to do that. Okay.
Excellent. An extra ball. Oh, this battle is gonna be hot.
Magma Beast.
My heart bleeds for you. So will yours. Super is lit. G. Use it wisely. You have another chance. I'm running.
Never gonna happen.
All
Still
one.
8 shots away.
fun.
I just want out. Get some stuff better than.
Where should I
As soon as you got down single ball play, the left orbit lit up for
Right.
you got it. And the ball drained before you ever even like flipped on the final ball. You know, so that's what it was. He did everything he could because you couldn't. It wouldn't. It used to be that it wouldn't even light in the mode. Now it'll light in modes, but it will not light.
But if you get synchronized challenge, then it will not
You
light.
had to wait. So that's the only reason. And then you didn't like. I think you probably didn't get a flipper on it after it lit.
Correct.
Yeah.
All right, you want to do one more? Okay.
Thank you for the Sonic.
All right.
All right, so we're gonna play. One more. So probably one more for the road. Yeah, Ron Paul, thanks for saying good games. Yeah, I hope you do come back. It was really fun having you here. We appreciate. We always enjoy people being in the chat, and we're gonna play one final game, and we're gonna get Cece in. Cece's been working this whole time. She's given TNA a workout. Sounds good. Chris is gonna go first. I'll go second. Cece will go third, and. Boy, this is our last chance. We'll see if one of the three of us can't, or all the three of us, can't show you that retro mode, which again, it just absolutely gives me chills just to hear it switch from the switch. Well, I hope to goodness you'll hear it.
Where is a worthy
Yeah, so again, he's really consistent with these super skill shots. He might be getting more points in the skill shots than I'm getting in my super skill shots.
Might as well keep it up there.
But I'm still trying. I feel like I should be able to get that super duper skill shot tuned in. Just a question of learning to point one particular letter. I should be able to do that, right? So, yeah, I guess you guys can't really see what I'm doing. Down here, when you pull the plunger back, there's actually there's a bunch of tick marks down here, about 6 inches closer to this way that I'm drawing them. And so I'm trying to pull the plunger back to the exact same point every time, for a successful one. Not every time, but as soon as I find the amount to pull the plunger back that makes it drop into the hallway I want up there, then I try and just repeat that. All right, so he's in the Magma Beast mode. This is an interesting mode. You saw I kind of got pretty far in this mode, and then I felt like you have to hit every shot once. And where I got to last time, you may have seen it, the only two I had left was this and this. And, this was lit for super, but it wasn't lit for power. And I was like, you know what? I'm just not going to shoot it. 'Cause it's such a dangerous shot. So I didn't know what to do. So I was trying to shoot this only. And then just, hope that eventually the mode would end. Yeah, so now we just hit power. So see, this is different. Now it's easier in double power. And look how much time he has left, see? See, there was a time earlier where I skipped the power that I had because I wanted to save it. Because I didn't have much time left. If he has so much time left, the double scoring for the rest of the mode will be a lot. Yeah. So it's good.
What am I doing?
Yeah, it's crazy, but this is actually backhandable. So you could actually backhand this shot, believe it or not. Even this is backhandable, and I've done it, but every time I've tried, I've failed. You probably definitely saw at some point when I was in Magna Beast and last game, I backhanded this. I couldn't, this is probably, this shot, the forehand is from the right flipper is incredibly dangerous, but the backhand is really nice, so I almost always try to backhand it. The same is true of these two shots. I haven't mentioned it, but you probably noticed I almost exclusively backhand them. I almost never try to forehand them, just because it's so easy to miss them as a forehand, it's so dangerous. So, think he got a mystery ward. I think he got extra ball and maybe got mystery board of spot war lanes. Yeah, so he got spot war lanes, and that's why it screamed war. So now he just jumps into the war order immediately. And again, he needs to shoot each of these 3 shots, each of the 3 white lightning bolts, and then go back and hit the middle one again. The middle one has to be the 4th and final shot. And if he gets that, he gets the points. You see the points he's getting, the building up there, and then he gets a night letter, the all-important night letter towards that retro mode. Yeah, I actually do not understand why this number is so
Really?
I'm gonna look it up. Yeah, I really do love this. See, I mean, you can see how dangerous. Like, how much time did he have to react? You know, it was none. You know, so it's really dangerous. So he's quite valiant in trying. See, for me, the forehand is terrifying. I almost never try to do it just because it's so risky. But he got to 82 million. See, that risk paid off.
Just listen to it, bro.
Flamethrower! Stand up and fight.
I missed the super duper. I forgot the super.
Well, see you later.
At least I tried.
Thanks for tuning in. I'm actually trying to develop a little bit of skill on the black.
I'm gonna try with glasses this time.
Dennis.
I can see better.
Yeah. And actually, I'm actually still trying to come up with a game plan to attack this game, and it's just kind of like full front assault.
Yeah.
I mean, that's all I can really figure to do.
You know, I think the one thing that everyone agrees upon is that the modes are a good way to go. You know, the modes. Oh, nice Lazarus
That was
ball.
very nice.
Beautiful. Let's watch it again.
Let's watch that again on
Let's
the
see
replay.
this
Watch
here.
this, and
Let's take a look and boom and
here we go. Oh,
wow!
right.
Amazing. Okay, that was really cool. Yeah, you know, I think everyone agrees that doing the modes is really good. You can get a lot of points in the modes. You know, so you can see she has power lit even though she's not in a mode yet. So when she gets in a mode, she could hit power and double her mode scoring and make it a little easier to finish. So
Great.
hopefully
And
she'll hit
Cece's
this.
doing fantastic.
She's doing great. She's locked the ball. She exceeded my score in the first 1 second of the ball with her skill shot. But she literally did too. But yeah, other than the modes, you know, we were talking about, you know, Chris was saying that, geez, this, just like we were saying on the stream while he was playing, the war hurry up is very dangerous, you know, and he's not sure, you know, the point value. And for me, I don't do it for the points. I really do it for the night ladder. That's what I really want.
It is for the night mode.
And you know, and again, we saw that we've only had make it to 6 letters, and that was Chris. And she didn't need that Magna save because the Magna save doesn't do anything.
But you know,
but
the
she
Magna
got a letter.
save, the
She got
Magna
a letter.
save occasionally allows you to vent slightly,
It does, but now it's gone.
but
You
now
know,
it
you
is
use
gone,
up.
and you need to rebuild it once again.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. But that was a good ball. She got a night letter, and you can see Chris got a night letter. I got a, you know, I have 2 more balls. All right, so let's see, you know, Chris is saying, you know, again, he has 1 night letter, which he got from playing this mode well. Okay, he didn't get he didn't finish the war mode, and it killed him, but he was trying to get G, you know. So, you know, he regrets it, but, you know, what are you going to do? Again, there's a way, with enough jackpots in multi-ball, you can get a night letter. I believe we used to be able to, but I've seen people get quite a lot tonight without getting. I guess Chris finally got it, maybe for like the 7th jackpot. It was really a lot of jackpots before he lit that final T in multi-ball, but I think that's what did it, was it in the triple X multi-ball. So yeah, he hit super pops. Okay, so that means the pop bumpers are worth more. And then after a while, if he completes a successful Magna save, he actually collects like a super pop bumper jackpot. fraction or something of all the pop over score it has. So anyway, that's what's going on with that. You know, it's fun to talk about strategies, and it's nice to have strategies that like you can only actually succeed in doing one in 1,000 games. And one of them is to go into the retro mode, which has a playfield multiplier, and then collect super jackpots. But I've never done that in my life. But I've read that it's good.
All one. Locked. Surprise! Hit the road, Jack. Rage! Super is lit! The people will sing tales of your triumph! War! Excellent! An extra ball!
I'm gonna go for it.
A mysterious gift! Fragile meatbag.
I needed to do mode start anyway, so. War, hurry up, though. Takes another victim.
Player 3! You're doing well. Keep it up.
With the lighting the night lit.
Yeah, from here, to finish night, and this is, when we're talking about that, one of the easiest ways to do it is by completing enough shots in a mode. Another way is completing enough shots, jackpots in the multi-ball. You lit your final T on that game by, you hit a ton of jackpots before it lit, but I think it was like your 7th one or something like that, lit that. So, basically you're probably you might get a war hurry up, you might get far enough in a mode, and you might get enough jackpots in the multi-ball. Or you might do 2 modes in the multi-ball. It's probably the most likely way you're going to get those 3 letters.
All right, well, let's try it.
Yeah, let's try it. Let's
Ball
go
through.
for it.
Here we
yeah.
go.
Yeah. Yeah, actually, Chris has got a very big score here, even though he still has 3 letters left. So, yeah, and I was kind of in a funny spot because I was trying for war, but I needed to relight a mode anyway. And again, remember, you relight mode by hitting these center 3 shots. So they were lit for war, and I had to hit them. I don't know. I'm not quite sure the details if I was getting credit for both or not. But anyway, I was happy. You might have seen some interesting decisions I made in that ball. I'm doing a lot of post passing this whole game from left to right, and then I did one from right to left so that I could backhand this shot. But
All right, right? Last ball of the night, 3 letters away. See what I can do. Just gotta take it 1 or 2 shots at a time.
Home to Mother Maggot.
I'm not gonna go home to Mother Maggot, but
Super feature ready.
alright.
Beat it. Back off.
It's a nice post stop again. I've been having success with those.
Careful. Player 3.
All right, and CC now has the honor of the last ball of the night. Yes, I made a move there. I shoved the machine, and then I put myself out of position, so I lost the ball after making the initial save. And actually, that's just it's really poor technique on my own part. What I'm supposed to be able to do is I'm supposed to be able to make that save, the first one, without shoving the machine, and without putting myself completely out of position. I need to learn to slap more. You guys might see I'm wearing gloves. The reason I'm wearing gloves is that I'm trying to teach myself to slap more instead of shove more. Because I'm a lifelong shover, and I need to become a slapper because it's just less likely to tilt, and you can slap to achieve a lot of the things that you can do by shoving, except you don't throw yourself out of position. So that's interesting. So, if you were looking at that and you thought, oh, well, he made the first save, it's too bad it went out after that. It's like, well, it's not just too bad, it's my fault. It's just something to think about when you're playing. And there's a lot of really best practices in pinball, and I've learned a lot of them just from a lot of different people, and I always ask the great players, how to do this and that. But yeah, there's always some technique to work on. For me, I lost that ball probably because I'm shoving instead of slapping, and it's exciting. It makes pinball fun because it gives me something to work on for the future. All right, well, I think that's going to be it for us. So should we wind this down? You want to wind it down? Should I wind down the stream? Okay. Yeah. So anyway, that's going to conclude our stream. For the evening. And thanks for joining us. It was a lot of fun. Or maybe we're still. I don't know. Maybe he still wants to stream. I don't know.
He started another game by himself.
No, I think he put 2 credits in. Oh no, he's by himself. Okay. Good. No, he's 2-player game. Okay.
Fighting skills fail you.
But thanks for joining us. It was a lot of fun. We're gonna stream again Monday at 7, huh?
Yes, we have women's finals. We still only have 7 girls. We need 8. We need 1 more girl.
We don't. We have 8. We have 8.
No, Veronica can't make it Monday.
Oh my God. I
So
told
we got
people.
Veronica's out. What's her name? Beth is out of town.
Oh.
Danielle can't make it. Yeah, all the ones that play normally are not going to be able to make it, so we're short 1 girl.
Oh, super. Come on in. Yeah, coming in and play. Coming in any day, Thursday or Friday.
Yep.
12 to 9. And if you already know us, you can see us here. Play some games. If you don't, you can meet us. And geez, you do sign autographs during the day. Or She's probably will. So. No, but anyway, come on in. We'd love to have 1 more.
Yeah, and but anyways, on Monday we will do finals. It's just a matter if we will have 4 girls or 8 girls.
Yep. And as always, the more the merrier. And again, this place is so big that 8 is no problem. Super good social distancing.
Oh,
so
yeah.
that's a nice part about this place. High ceiling, being far apart. You don't have to. So that's very cool.
So yep. Make sure to subscribe to our page so you will get the alerts when we are live again.
Yeah.
Because we only do have our scheduled dates that are every Monday, and then the finals. Everything else is just kind of random pop-ups, like tonight.
So I guess the Open Finals is Wednesday too. So next week
Yes.
we know for sure Lazy 7 on Monday.
Yeah,
this week,
and it's already
Lazy
in our
7 on
schedule.
Wednesday, and it's in the schedule. Okay, so you can check the schedule.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not as good with the whole Twitchery as CCS. So very good. So yeah, Monday and Wednesday next week, and every Monday at Lazy 7.
Yes.
Lazy 7 Pacific time. All right, I'm gonna sign off and maybe flip a little bit. Thanks for joining us.
All right. See you guys Monday.
Okay, we're still playing.
What?
We are signing off right when it's getting good. You can just let it go for a clip. Oh, we're making a game now. Since Dennis knows this is last game. It's all on the line. There's nothing on the line, but it's all on the line. Yeah, it's all on the line. It will not be. So next month's Captain's Challenge catalog. Have you already gone over that kind of rundown as you were signing off with Dennis here? Oh, wow. So I was going to have some discussions about, you know, some of the titles that could be in there. It will. What is it? A surprise? You know, really, you know, I saw the Road Warrior the other day. You know what I'm saying? The Road Warrior movie? Yeah, so, you know, I don't know. When the Road Warrior was going down the road and he was really hungry, so he stopped and he set a mouse trap. And in that mouse trap, then he caught something. And you know where he was? He was in the zone. And once he was in the zone, he came across a Pegasus with wings.
I just rattled off 4 titles.
Feel the heat! Hope this helps.
Thank you.
Watch it all burn! Player 2. You have been spared. Closed. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. All 2 locked. Rage! You grow weary, but I grow stronger.
last turn.
I mean, you guys tell us, the viewers that are out there. I mean, throw down a couple of names you want to see in the challenge this month. Anybody? Sure. Perfect. If you throw some games out there, we'll at least get one in there. Popular vote. Yeah, the dismount was fantastic. It was probably one of the highlights, the pinnacle of the game. Ah, yes. We're actually kind of polling those that are out there right now to see maybe if we can get, a spectator's favorite named off here, one of the titles.
Yeah.
I don't seem to be getting a response. Well, I could vote on. That's true. That's true. It gives hundreds of people an opportunity to, give their input on a particular game. So I guess I could get on there and I could type a couple of, prospects in there.
Yeah, but we're leaving the stream now.
Oh, we are?
We're done. You keep saying you're leaving.
We're leaving?
I'm
Oh,
going.
are we starting again?
Burr, burr, burr,
Yeah.
burr.
Yeah. This is yeah. We got somebody over there chopping wood on Sorcerer, which is a fantastic sorcerer, by the way.
He's on a mission there.
He is on a mission to pick up some points.
I'm thinking
The
he
end of the month
probably
there.
can't come in the rest of this week. So
Well, he asked me if it was okay to, stay as long as we were, battling with the Black Knight. And, now that the stream is about to end, someone's going to have to go over there and let him know that.
oh, he'll know.
Oh, he'll know. Yes, but right now he's feeling the power of the sorcerer.
I don't want to give him the CC jinx.
Yeah, don't do that. That's reserved specifically for me. Save all that energy for me. Okay? Thanks, everybody, for tuning in tonight. We just had a makeshift. It was an open mic night. At the, it was an open mic night for, the captain's Black Knight challenge for the night. I mean, why not? Open mic, anybody could talk up here. We had, a dozen different people? Who are you talking about? Oh. What? We had people chiming in from all over the
Dennis
country.
and Chris with
What?
their multi voices.
I'm quite sure that I am not Chris and I'm not Dennis. My name is McGillicuddy. Hello, everyone. Mad Max here. They call me the barber.
I think you're going delirious now.
I have only eaten Doritos tonight. Doritos in round 3 of the Black Knight was the only things I had. My arms were coming apart, and I had to stuff something underneath this mask.
And the Dennis, you had Dennis chocolate chip cookies.
Oh, yeah. Ever since I had a chocolate chip cookie, it was not the same. My reflexes were straight from, I don't know, there was a haberdashery of foods. As Michael looks on at us saying, oh boy, I have matched, but they are going to kick me out. Oh, see that? He inconspicuously went, he did a fenster. We call that fenster. A double thumbs up. Go for it. You're good. All right. Surf's up.
There's
Yes.
a captain.
Hey.
There's the captain.
Hey. There I am. There you are.
Half of me.
Well, I guess since we're still open.
I better go turn games off before everybody's like, "Hey, I gotta play this."
Yeah,
I gotta play that."
You go over there because there's a credit on Star Wars. I'm gonna go play right now.
Oh my God, these guys.
Oh snap!
Okay. See you later, stream. Monday. We'll see you Monday. Hopefully with 8 girls. Okay. Good night.